KiaBee. How are y'all doing? Come on in. Come on. Come on. Get comfortable. Put your book bag up. Get your notebook out. Okay? Put everything else up in your little cubby. Okay? And let's go and do this. Happy Monday. I will try to remember to hit the sound bowl when y'all come in. Make sure you got your notebook, your pen. I do have some notes today from my meditation. How are y'all doing? How did you take care of yourself this weekend? What did you do? What did you do this weekend? What did you learn this weekend? What did you learn this weekend? Let me know. Let me know how y'all feeling. We're going to go ahead and jump in, right? We're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to start with the Oracle. I want to start with these messages here. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing well. I have no complaints, none whatsoever. Don't seem like I forgot nothing. So we're doing good today. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages here. Can you give me a clear and precise message here for my collective? What is it that they need to see, feel, or experience at this moment in time? I don't know what you're worried about or why you feel that this is something that you need to carry, but I am definitely hearing you need to let this go. Regardless if you are blaming someone else or if you are blaming yourself, this is something you have to release, right? You could be in this place of feeling guilty about blaming somebody for something. Side note, side note, this is not for everybody. If you have lied on somebody, if you don't make it right, it's going to come out. It's going to reveal itself. Vice versa. If someone has lied on you, listen to what I'm saying. They feel guilty. They're blaming you for something that you didn't do. And guess what? It's going to come out. It's going to come out. Spirit, ancestors, angels of the white light. Let's get some more here. Yeah, I'm hearing it's not funny. The humor came out in the reverse. I'm hearing it's not funny. It says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and that's what you should do, right? Be kind. Life is kind. Life is good, right? So why would you be in this flow of life, right? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. As you go in my comments and say this, I know that there is no greater no greater goal than love. So tell me, what would you like to do at this point? Let's put this down. I think we got somebody that wants our attention. So you came over here for what reason? And now how do we move forward? Do you feel better after you've done this? I didn't say that I was. My name is KiaBee. What's your name? What makes you think I am trying to play God's role? Because it looks like you're here for a reason. So now I just stopped everything to ask you, what's up? How can I help you? My team, don't go at them. Use the Bible to teach. Okay, no worries. Let me show you. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I do. And the thing about it is right on the verse that I finished reading this morning for people like you. So my team, you guys, if you're here like the video, we're going to go ahead and do this portion here because it all matters, right? So where would you like for me to go? You just don't skip. You just said use the Bible to teach. We're going to teach out of the Bible today. Where would you like for me to go? Do you want me to you want me to go to where it talks about the oracle? I'm KiaBee the Oracle. Would you like for me to go to where it talks about the oracle? Where would you like for me to go? Jesus turned water into wine. Can you do that? Everybody has their own magic. Catholic Church 54. If you don't tell me where to go, I'll tell you where to go. I'm here. Mine is highlighted. I'm going to read the pink for you right here. The pink. I'm going to read this for you if you don't tell me where to go. You know I got them. You know I got them. This is an example, you guys, of the weapon forming. Watch how this weapon is going to allow me to still be here tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like the video. Oh, he didn't say nothing else. So we don't have to read the. Now this man told me he told me to teach out the Bible. And instantly I went and got it. Now he don't want to have a check. Now I'm the devil. So why are you here if I'm the devil in the flesh? Do you need something from the devil? You want me to pull a card for you? If you stay here, I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to tap into your energy like the devil would do. Yeah, we're going to keep going in 2 seconds. Let me sip my coffee. I thought we were going to have to stop and do Bible study, but clearly he won't give me a Bible verse. So just know it's here. It's here. You gonna give me a Bible verse? Exactly. I'm just going to read a little bit of this. We have 16 people here. Y'all go ahead and like the live. We're going to read a little bit of Psalms 27, which is one of my favorite Bible verses. Little Kim used this in a song too. It was pretty dope. Psalms 27. This is for Catholic Church 54. This is especially for you. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advanced against me to devour me, it is my enemies who will stumble and fall. And though an army come up against me, it was my heart that will not fear. And though war breaks out against me, even then I will remain confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, only this do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple. For in the day of trouble, he keeps me safe in his dwelling. He will hide me in his shelter of his sacred tent and set me high upon a rock. And then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me at his sacred tent. I will sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and make music to the Lord. Hear my voice when I call, Lord. Be merciful to me. Hear my heart. My heart says to you, seek his face. Your face, Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. You have been my helper. Do not reject me or forsake me. God, my Savior, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Let me repeat that. The Lord will receive me. Teach me your way, Lord. Lead me in a straight path because of my oppressors. Do not turn me away over to the desires of my foes. For false witnesses rise up against me, shouting malicious accusations. What they say? I will remain confident in this. I will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong. Take heart. Wait for the Lord. Amen, Ashe. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's use that. Let's finish using this deck. Thank you guys for letting me get that out. Thank you for you guys that have liked the live already. I appreciate you. Listen, there's nobody that can stop this. You are magical. You create this, right? Your abundance is going to show in everything that you do. The moment you have true abundance, there's no way that you can go and try to interrupt somebody's life for absolutely no reason. What you do when you have abundance is you turn around and then pour into other people. You give life into other people. This isn't about money. My soul is rich. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? But my heart is rich. I have nothing negative to give you. You believe what you believe on how you believe it. If you come here, you either got the same thought process I got, or you got bitch in your blood. One or the other. you understand what I'm saying? Either way it go, it's gonna be revealed. Stay. Learn the lesson. Catch the vibe. Be patient. I understand that the life that you were raised, you were taught in formality, you did things, and now you sitting around there, old bitter motherfucker, trying to figure out how you can interrupt somebody else's life instead of saying, you know what? I might can come over here to KiaBee and rewrite my story. She figured out how to do it. I'm sure my old bitter ass can. You know what? Because you started the reading off. Somebody started the reading off. Sad, mad, bitter, and upset with their own selves. They mad that they sat in this. They mad that they sat in this. Well, if I'm sick, why are you here? I hope you get sick as well. It's contagious, babe. It's contagious. You don't have no church you need to go, no church function you need to go sit into, no religion spot you want to. Let me pull some cards for you. They need to learn how to scroll, but baby, let me tell you something. God told me I was gonna fix souls and heal hearts. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't question him on whose heart. I did not question him on whose heart. So we're gonna give Mr. Catholic Church 54. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got no church events to go to. You want to tap it, you want to start the morning off like this. But we're gonna go ahead and give it to him, okay? This man got 99 problems and he want KiaBee to be one of them. God damn. This man will never see me a day in his life. He'll never really get to experience real joy in his real life. Right? Well, let's give it to him. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Tap this nigga ass. Give me a word for him, Spirit. Thank you. The problem is, no fucking wonder. No wonder. So go pray to Jesus. You like the demon? It's so funny you use that word. Gosh. Y'all, let's not block him. We're not going to block him yet because he on point. He is definitely a part of it because I just literally wrote. Can y'all see my handwriting? I just jumbled this down today from my meditation. We knew you were going to be here. Spirit knew you were going to be here. You pray to demons. I'm so glad you said that because here's the word demon. Can y'all see that? I just literally wrote something else and then changed it to demon. Listen to me. Y'all keep up with this. You can't get rid of people like this. These people are in real life, so you got to know how to deal with them. And the thing about it is you only here because you want to know. You want to know. We welcome you. That's the crazy part. The church is probably who don't welcome you. That's why you ain't over there. But we sweethearts over here. We are kind. We love you. We actually still love you. I love you, regardless of what you're saying about me. Let me get to my notes while we on it. 18 people here. Let's get 18 people to like the video. You can't give power. Lord. Y'all get your notebooks out. Let's not, y'all don't pay attention to him. I got him. You understand? God got him. God sent him. Everything that Job went through, God let it. You understand what I'm saying? God let it. So let this motherfucker sit right here so we can get our lesson. We need him. Had he not come, we may not get the same lesson. You can't give power to this self-doubt demon. That's what I called it. Okay? You have to alchemize the energy. Listen. Great day, Empress. Great day, Empress. Listen. You have to take that power away from whatever is getting in your mind telling you can't do it. Because this is a great example. Catholic Church 54 is a great example of when you can't transmute that energy, this is what your life will look like. You will walk around here trying to hurt other people. You will walk around here trying to pour your bitterness into other people. Look at Catholic. Y'all send some hearts in the chat for them. Please, I don't care what color heart, Catholic Church 54 needs some love right now, y'all. And I know my collective know how to give love. Somebody give this man some love. The Christians killed Jesus. The whole time Jesus, when he got grown, he finally popped out in the Bible, it was the Christians that was after his ass. That man walking around here trying to mind his business, trying to get his thought process together. Thank you for the love. Catholic, I hope you receive this. All these stupid cartoon pictures on the card. Yeah, this is what you look like. You are begging for help. Love gonna win every single time, bro. We got nothing but love for you, baby. We have nothing but love. Y'all, everybody tell him hi. He's still here. He wants something from us. So he gonna be, y'all know how I read. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. I ain't done tapping in. He wants me here. He think I'm a demon. He is allowing the demon to tap into his energy. Spirit, give me some more. He is sitting here allowing the demon to like who make it make sense? That's somebody with a reprobate mind. See, I'm hitting him with biblical terms because he came here talking about this word. But he came here thought he was talking to a dummy. He didn't realize who he was talking to. Man, if I don't use no other sword, this the one I use. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit, give me some more of this energy. What does Catholic need to know? In reality, look, somebody's clipped his wings. He an earth angel, y'all. I see it. He really supposed to, and I'm feeling like this is feminine energy. He's definitely giving some type of feminine energy. Somebody stole his gift when he was little. He never figured out how to get it back. I knew you needed to be here for a reason. You think I'm playing? Now you a karmic. You think I'm playing? I keep saying he, but it's a woman that's hiding behind this. That's confirmation. Listen, baby, you can't lie to me. You already came on here talking about our God. It's the God in me. It's the God in me. Where my phone at? Let me get them words up. Love wins every single time. I appreciate y'all for loving. I appreciate. That's what we here for. We teach us how to keep this heart open because the motherfuckers like that. See, he would have went over somebody else to somebody else's life that wasn't healed, and they would have fell for the okie doke. Karen, they would have fell for the okie doke. We gonna send this man some love right now. He better be glad I can't play no music on here because I would play my song. But don't worry, I'm finna sing. Y'all don't worry. Y'all know I'm gonna sing a song to him. Yes. Get him. Congratulations, baby. He one of us now. He just a little sour. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to pull him out of this. His soul is don't have nothing. He broke in the soul. I don't care nothing about his bank account. I don't care nothing about his bank account. Everybody got a couple dollars or two. Money is energy, so he can transmute that. But this is his soul. And y'all, God sent us here for this. This is why we are here. So we're not gonna go back and forth. And don't take offense to nothing I'm saying. I call my collectors motherfuckers if they showing up like this. They know me by now. You don't, but you know, come in. This is the classroom. Come in. You were late to the party. No, you actually came to class early, and you've been on that bullshit since you came in here. Do I need to move your desk up here to sit by me? What she said? You're so fly. You're so high. Everybody around you trying to figure out why. You're so cool. You get a lot of shot. That ain't the part I want. Hold on. Hold on. They said, but what they don't know is when you go home and get behind closed doors, man, you hit the floor and what they can't see is you on your knees. So next time you tell them, next time you get it, just tell them it's the God in me. I had to figure that out. Have fun with your stupid Pokemon cards. Okay, beautiful. God loves you too. You want God children too. God got some ignorant children. You understand what I'm saying? I be like, God, get your child. Get your child before I do. Bringing up Pokemon. Pay attention, chat. Pay attention. It's retrograde. We finna get one of these souls. We finna get this man's soul back. You hear what I'm saying? His folks and her folks and already came and ran down and said, yeah, we've been trying to. We've been trying. She ain't been listening to us either. She really got a gift and don't know how to use it. She's still using her gift backwards. There's no judgment. I used mine backwards too. When I was young, I used to whoop a lot of ass. You understand what I'm saying? But I figured, I was like, damn, I don't like the way it make me feel after this. I was here. You in the right place. You are in the right place, Catholic Church. I've been here. Then I realized I was her. And so nothing about you or anybody else. I can see your clipped wings. I usually don't even stay in this, but God is telling me to. God is actually telling. Look, I just tried to put this back in the deck. I just shuffled this. It was at the bottom of the deck and it came out. I'm confirming you have a gift. That's why you still here. I can't make it up. And bitch, I'm going to make you a sin. This is your divine timing. This is your divine time. You ever had a reading this good? You ever had a reading this good? I'm going to get you two more. I'm going to get you 1 or 2 more. Next time, this one won't cost you. And for you, my prices are double when you ask me. You better come ask me under a different name. You better come and ask me under a different name. You've now signed a contract, baby. You've now signed a contract. You've been here long enough. So now you can't act like you don't know, because once you see, you can't unsee. Where my seers at in the chat? For free. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm going to double your price. You better not come to me under no Catholic Church 54, because your price is double and you won't get a live. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right here on live. I'm telling you what I know. Every dime is not one I want. I'm serving a purpose right now. You understand what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I am serving a purpose right now, and you are sending this shit to yourself. You came to the wrong live today, buddy. The wrong one. You heard me read that Bible verse to you. Your shit over. See, I don't fight no more. I don't fight no more. I raise it. Listen, I raise vibrations. fight no more. I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to do this shit. I'm immortal, bitch. Y'all, I'm out. I'm out. All right, Spirit. Y'all, we had work to do. We had work to do. Y'all let this man come over here like this. Spirit, it's Monday. Try that shit on Tuesday. How y'all doing? He about to. We done with him now. He got his. You Empress, did you not just see how God confirmed for me to leave the shit alone? You didn't, did you see that? You see it? And then he just signed it. He signed the contract. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody needed this message, yo. We're going to get him out of the chat now. Let me see. Y'all know I don't like doing this. I'm going to put him in timeout. We'll let him come back tomorrow. You can come back tomorrow, see how you talking tomorrow. Because you need this word. That's what I'm saying. You saw it. That was nothing. I appreciate your Spirit for that one. It was nothing. Let's get us some angel message, y'all. Thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love it. 23 people in here. Let's get 23 likes. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. I hope you guys really got something from that. The fact that he called me a demon and I wrote about this, I said, I sat there and said self-doubt, self-doubt, self-doubt. And I kept saying self-doubt is a demon. That's a demon. I just kept saying that. That's a demon. Self-doubt, it has to be a demon. It plays with your mind. It plays with your thought process. It makes you think you can't do what you really can do. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Man, that just juiced me up. I got so much shit I gotta do today too. This is faith, humanitarian, and the beloved. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. I just saw that in the comments. Somebody said dark. The light is here. Listen to what I'm saying. Great day, everybody. Listen, Empress, let me tell you what I know for sure. Spirit finna fold that motherfucker up like a press. Listen, light's gonna be around there flashing. He ain't gonna know what's going on. He's still here. He just can't say nothing. He in timeout. He's still here. Faith. Have faith, man. This card says stay calm. Stay calm. I did the breaths this morning. Y'all weren't here, but we're going to do them again. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world, right? Yo. And honestly, I don't care what color or religion. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what color. I think it restricted, or you retracted it. I get you. So, listen, I don't care. I only flow from love. You could be purple and watch me. You understand what I'm saying? I grew up watching purple dinosaurs. I didn't know color when I was growing up. I just didn't. So I still don't see it. I still don't see it. Light activation. Somebody is really waking up here. And the thing about divine timing, when it's orchestrated and you weren't ready, the shift ain't going to be nice. It's going to be one. God will put you somewhere where nothing but a disaster happens. We're going to use this man as an example a little today because it worked. Somehow, this Catholic Christian came over here and found me. I don't put none of that in my hashtags, but found me and got a lesson of his life. He'll never sleep the same. You understand what I'm saying? People do not, if you cross me, you will never forget me. Let me say that again. You cross paths with me and I have a direct message with you, you will never forget me. I don't care if you never remember that my name is KiaBee. You'll always remember that lady you talked to that told you X, Y, and Z. I just activated somebody's soul. That's what God told me I'm here for. Didn't tell me I was going to get them, see them all the way through. God told me I was going to be activating souls. And sometimes when you have to activate a soul, it's done in the disturbance. Does that make sense? It's done in aggravation. Half of the relationships you were in ended without understanding. So it aggravated your soul. Right? But doesn't like help me. Do I got some men in here? Because I don't know for real, but isn't it like an agitator or something like that that you have to push on the lawnmower to get it to start up? Am I making that up? Is that what it's called, an agitator? I'm feeling like an agitator is something that pump you up to move to the next level, to wake your ass up, to get you started. Tell me, am I right or wrong? And we doing what? Shining, 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 shining. Yeah, I think it. Right. I'm right, Lee. Is it called an agitator or something like that? Yeah. This is just to say, hold on. Let me get this thing started. Let me crank this thing up there. Ain't that what? Okay. I knew. Listen, I don't know nothing about no yard. I know how to plant some flowers. I meant to say that too. Somebody, it's time for you to plant seeds. It is definitely time for you to plant seeds. You missed it last year. Don't miss that. Plant them flowers. Put them. I'm talking about real seeds. I'm not saying spiritual seeds. Yes, spiritual seeds, but put some sunflowers outside. They are so beautiful. They are going to make your life even better every time you go out there. Infinite abundance. We are winning. This is the second time I have seen infinite abundance here. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. You moving to the next level. You are meeting new people. You have forgiven people that you didn't think you could ever forgive. That don't mean you have to deal with them. You said what you said. You feel how you feel. You moved how you moved, and you did what you did, and you moved on. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Someone could be healing a father wound, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Any other time, I would have ate that motherfucker alive. And he probably still feel like I did, but this is the calm version. I'm not even bothered. Let's keep going. Y'all let me know how it's resonating. It's a lot of comments, y'all. I like it. I haven't read it. I don't know. It's like the light has a slight glare on it, so I can't see too much of it. I'm sorry. Y'all know we still working on this setup over here. We got a new moon coming up, y'all. Where my dude at? Spidey. Spidey, you here? Excuse me. Y'all get ready to breathe. We gotta breathe a little bit. I see some new names. Congratulations and welcome. Congratulations for getting here. You just got here. Greetings. I was looking for you. You be my right hand man. Spidey, good thing you just got here. We just had to transmute. It got good. But I handled it. Slow morning, no worry. It's okay. I had a long night, and I'm surprised that I had such a beautiful morning, actually. And my daughter didn't do no whining this morning. I was like, okay, we getting somewhere. No problem. I appreciate your energy. All right, we're going to do some moon cards. We do have a moon coming up here. We will be in new moon energy. That's what I needed you for. Help me with that moon. I know you had the T on it, but I have my other phone here and it's charged. So we good today. No whining. You see what I'm saying? Shh, 4 years old, no whining. At 7:30 in the morning, we're good. Because you did tell me when the new moon was, and then okay, so the new moon is Wednesday. On the 18th. So we are now in the energy. So we are about to do that. Leave the past behind. Let that stuff go. Yep, I got you. Thank you, though. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages. Can we get some new moon energy here? New moon is when you create. Go back and even look at your past resolutions or your past rituals, your past goals. Goals was the word I was originally looking for. But look over those and make sure that you're hitting them. And if you're not, make sure you create some new goals that will help you align with the goals that you want. Can we get some new moon energy here? Thank you, Spirit. This is for whoever may see this. They keep coming out in clumps, so I'm going to take them. Bring love into the situation. Well, we just proved that we did that. My chat just sent love to somebody that was calling me, and essentially y'all two demons, right? But we worked through it. A new romantic cycle begins. I've been telling you, love is in the air. If you want it, breathe. That's not for everybody. Everybody ain't in the season to want it. Sometimes some people want to actually enjoy that healed heart by themselves. Got it. But this is Spirit saying you have healed your heart. So so the new romantic cycle can begin now, right? So bring love into the situation. I like it. I actually love it. Be proud of yourself. You did the work. Man, that shit wasn't easy. I would have probably felt better cussing them out. But once you start to recognize that everybody is a child of God, even the ones you don't agree with, and also knowing God sent them, right? Your dreams need a practical plan. This is new moon. This is what I'm saying. You need to go back to, have you wrote down what you want, right? You're going to, listen, I wrote some stuff down in some journals back in like 2020, and I'm looking at them now like, oh my God, I'll never do that. I would never do that. I can just revamp it now. I'm a different person, right? My work computer been over here rebooting for, I swear, 20 minutes. Let me see if I can get this just go off. All right, so we got it off. I don't have no chapstick, but we're gonna figure it out. Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like I wrote something down for that too. Let me get my notes out. Hold on, y'all. We had work. I was on schedule and everything. Okay, I do have notes, but it ain't got nothing to do with what I just said. Mia Rose, I love you back, beautiful. I love you up and down. I love you up and down. I'm gonna finish reading this before I forget because it was good. So I did this new moon. I'm not done with the new moon, but I want to get this out. So I know you guys heard me say that self-doubt is a demon. You have to alchemize it, and we just had a full-blown example of that, right? Create yourself. You want to turn yourself into gold. So how do you do that? You check that demon in the areas that you don't trust yourself. Self-doubt. That's what this demon is. In those areas that you don't trust, we all have demons. That man didn't hurt my feelings calling me a demon. I'm an angel and a demon. I tell y'all that. I'm one of them. Your plan do sound pretty good. We ain't got to bother God with that. You see what I'm saying, man? You can handle it. You see, then the angel be like, but God. I'm like, that's your plan? That is your plan. Everything. That's your plan. You think God ain't got enough stuff on his. Me and her can handle this. This shadow of mine, she know what to do. You see what I'm saying? So anywho, that is the self-doubt demon. The areas where you don't trust yourself. Number one, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Acknowledge the bull. You see how I just had the conversation? I had to hear the plan. And jokingly, I'm just giving this, but you got to hear what the self-doubt is. Where is it? What is it telling you that is actually making you stop doing or not do? Right? And then and where did that come from? Why would I feel that way about myself? Did that come from me? Well, if it didn't come from me, who did it come from? Now I got to rewrite the story. What, like it says, what is the demon saying? Hear it. You're not good enough. Well, who said that? Who set this bar for me to say that I am not good enough? Okay. And then after you do that, challenge the demon. Oh, what's up? You want to go to war? Somebody needs to go and listen to T.I. versus T.I.P. The rapper T.I. has a song called T.I. versus T.I.P. where he is talking to himself. He is talking to the rebel in him versus the healed version of him. The healed version of him had to go and get the young adolescents in him together because he's still one person. Still one person. So an example of like the doubt or fear or something like that is, I don't want to do it because I don't know what they're going to say. Tarot, reading cards. I don't know what my friend going to say. I don't know what my family going to say. I don't know what Catholic Church going to say. I don't know what... Listen, get to the place where you stop people pleasing. That now becomes a goal. And so stop right there before you go do anything else and figure out how can you stop people pleasing. Because you have to figure that out on the journey. Once you figure that out, that doubt can't come back. That demon can't come back. Okay? Change how you see the moment. You see different. If you're looking with these two eyes, you can only see what other people see. But the moment you open your third eye, the moment you take the time to heal those chakras and allow God to let you use the vision that is here and not just glasses or your eyeballs, like literally, right? This is the vision that comes from the inside of you. That's where you get downloads at, okay? And you have to protect your crown. You have to protect your chakras. Spirit must knew I was gonna get hit today because I forgot to take my hat off. It's raining outside, so I wore a hat today, and then I was gonna take it off when I came back home because I usually don't wear a hat when I'm working or anything like that. But God knew something was gonna try to hit me today, so I swore it. And I don't question God. You know what I'm saying? I don't question. I noticed it when I turned the camera on, and I just rocked the head, and I said, okay, let me just keep going, because that's what happens. Catholic Christian didn't know. I woke up this morning, read that Bible way before I decided to tap into anybody else's energy. I had to check with me. If I don't check with me, how am I come in here and check with y'all? There may be a moment that I can't get on because the moment I check with me, I wasn't right. And so if I ain't right, I can't pass that off on y'all. I wouldn't dare do that. So boom, that's how you can get to a place of not letting the example that we had in the chat bother you. I understand what he was trying to do. I transmuted it. I tricked him. It was the trick of the enemy. It was the trick of the enemy. You gotta have that perfect mixture. You gotta have both of them. If you're gonna make Kool-Aid, you gotta have the Kool-Aid pack and the sugar. You can't just use the Kool-Aid pack and mix it with water. And it's sour. If you think about the Kool-Aid pack, it's sour. The sugar make it sweet, but they go together. Your vision matters. What do you see? That's a good journal prompt. I think that may be the journal prompt for today. Your vision matters. What do you see? Create a plan with your vision. Reflect on your past wins. If you do nothing else, reflect on the past wins. Yes, this card says leave the past in behind, but reflect on it. Go back and see how you've already overcome. And so the moment you see that there's really nothing else that I've already been through that I hadn't overcome, it'll help you take this moment and relax and just say, I know it's going to take place when it's supposed to take place. I know it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. Self-doubt is expensive. Do you want to keep paying for it? Let me get a few more new moon cards here. Thank you, Spirit. Your commitment is being tested. That's because there was a lot of lessons that you learned last year. I hope you wrote them down. I hope you journaled them because you got to go back over them. You got to go back over them to realize you're even being tested by it, because what will happen is it'll sneak up on you. If you don't remind yourself of what you studied last year, the things that you wrote down, the processes that you went through and how you handled them, right? If you got the, if it was true, if it's a question, it's a true or false question, and you say true, but the answer is false. When you go back to answer the question, you're gonna know to change the answer, right? You're not gonna read that question and still feel like, well, I feel like it's this still. That's not what you're gonna do. You're gonna change it, right? And so this is what Spirit is saying. Listen, I'm gonna test your commitment. I'm going to bring that person back in your life, and I'm going to see, because remember when you told me if I got you out of this, you wouldn't do it again. Now I'm going to bring them back. Matter of fact, I'm going to suit them and boot them this time. I'm going to even make you think that some type of romantic cycle could be beginning in this. But me and you already had a conversation about it. And this one you're supposed to be leaving in the past. Let's see how you respond. The Spirit said nothing's going to come of the situation. It's just a test. You're just being tested. Expect powerful change. If you pass the test, bring love into the situation, then that new romantic cycle can begin. Doesn't mean it's gonna be with the same person. Time for healing. I like it. I like it. Another fool in the chat. Damn, I got balancing spirituality and practicality. Who the fool? Who the fool? Who was the fool? Call him out, Spidey. Jeez Louise. Empress, who's the fool? Who's the fool in the chat? You've been here. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Say hype me up. Oh, yes. Listen, Super Spider, it went down. Go back and watch it, because I gave him the business. Listen, we took him to church and everything. He's still here. I just muted him. How are y'all feeling? Let me know. Let me know how y'all feeling. Anybody got a question? Yes or no question? I'm going to start doing something in the middle, and then we'll probably do something at the end. Yeah, Empress letting you, she feeling you in, Super Spidey. We definitely did. We definitely did. We sent him off in love. We handled it. God's pleased with us. The God inside of you, your higher self, your Christ conscious mindset, your what would Jesus do mindset. Do you have a question? I don't know how to say your name. I've been trying to read it. Give me a name. No, thank you. Y'all are amazing. Give me a yes or no question. When you put the question in the chat, just let it be something I can repeat. Because see, I think what a lot of people do when you type, you instantly think I already know the situation. And I don't tap in until you give me permission. Catholic Church, Spidey, I pulled cards for him. Baby, we ate down. Spirit showed up and showed out. Go back and watch it. Because anytime you come here and you engage in the live, you're given permission, right? Dinah? Did I say that right? Dana? I don't know. Tell me your question though, babe. Okay, got it. Dinah. Dinah. Okay. Well, give me your question so I can give you some answers, okay? Is this your first time here? Welcome in. Our mornings are usually not this hectic. They do be a little bit everywhere. I'm a little neurospicy, okay? I am definitely on the spectrum where don't really give a flying fig, but I'm there, okay? So my lives are definitely, hell, my readings are, right? You might have to bring me back to a point, or I might have to come back to a point. But it's definitely, we like it here. Yes? Okay, give me your question, girl. Oh, you did already. My bad. Okay, so let me come to the front of the class. This is the classroom. I know you've been here for a minute. So this is the classroom. I am the instructor, right? When you ask a question, I do ask that you come to the front of the classroom. I may ask a simple question just to get a little clarity and to give you understanding. In here, we teach each other how to take care of ourselves. That is something that nobody ever taught us how to do, right? We got some real, look at the polar, what, the bear on my, look how the bear is that? A panda bear? Look at him, y'all see him, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. I love the pictures on my computer. Oh, that was you're so cute. But anyway, see how I just did that? That's ADHD at its best, right? That's that neurospicy. What was I just talking about? Oh, I was letting you know, come to the front of the class. Yep. Yes, I tell you to come to the front of the class. Please do not get offended by any of my questions. It is really just to help me to decide what deck I need to pull, and to give you some understanding or a little feedback or a little background, because I have gone through a lot. I've experienced a lot of things in life, and that is why God has me here to share my experiences, right? So, boom. So come on to the front of the class. Let me go back. You did put the question. Will I find peace with myself soon? That's a good one. And I do want to ask a few questions. What are you doing? What have you implemented? Right? I think your question it's really up to you, right? I don't want you to waste your question on something that we can discuss. We can talk about this. What actions are you taking to find peace? The thing about it is, once you learn what peace is, you realize it's not something you find. It's not hidden. I think that is just a concept that we think because we've been looking for Jesus for so long. I had a girlfriend a long time ago. She said somebody came to her door, Jehovah's Witnesses, and asked her, had she found Jesus? And her response was, well, hell, I didn't know he was missing. So it's not about really finding peace. It's something you create. Peace is something you create. You can take, you know what? I'm going to take 2 to 5 minutes every day and create magic in my life. And then that becomes a ritual. And when that becomes a ritual, your days won't be the same without it. Whatever it is you choose to do in those 2 to 5 minutes for yourself. Everybody's morning looks different, right? Yoga, stretch, meditation, prayer. If you just jump out of the bed and get to going, change that, right? Because you have to create the peace. You probably live in a lot of chaos anyway, right? You have to remove the chaos. You have to clean clutter. You can't stay in a place where you have clutter in the corners and think that peace is going to know how to get there. Now, with that being said, do you want that to be your question and I pull cards on it? Or do you have another question? Or do you want to wait for your question? Since you are new, because there's going to be some other things that's going to come up in the cards that may trigger a question, right? Right. Let's think about it. You let me know. I can still ask that question, but I pretty much gave you an answer without the question. But we have a few more decks. We already been on here an hour, y'all. Let me see what my Monday morning look like, y'all. Let's see. My computer was doing a little reboot this morning. 18 people in here, 18 likes. I like it. I like it. I like it. How was your weekend, everybody? I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Did anybody else have a question? You drove Empress. Didn't we discuss this? Empress. Didn't we discuss this? I know we did. Stay out of the ice. Stay out of that ice, girlfriend. I was about to say, y'all, I had a meeting at 9. But them people just out of the office. They just telling me they're out of the office. Come on to the front of the class. Come on. Come on back. What's your question? Hey, Tabitha. Great day to you, baby. Tabitha, I'm doing questions at this time if you have one while you're just coming in. Welcome. Get your notebook. Yes or no questions at this time. Okay. Okay, so tell me your question. What's the actual question? I got you. Let's do this. Because I know what your question is. Because I see it. Let's see what comes up. Okay, Super Spider, take care. Is your last baby still on this rim? Give me a little more. We're gonna see. Okay, so okay, it's about my girlfriend. I'm scared I can't treat her right. I don't know how to format a yes or no question I want to ask. So let's see. I'm working. I'm just getting all your stuff together. Give me 1 second, Tabitha. Right here. Where you want me to go? Here. I'm gonna pull a few cards for you. I got you. She's with my. Okay, I'm gonna get to you in just a second, Tabitha. Thank you. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the light. Can I get some answers here? I heard you speak. You can do it. Put your back into it. I don't know why that was the first thing. You can do it. Put your back into it. The Advocate. You're strong enough. It's the Prince of Swords. You may not feel like you're adequate enough, and that you feel inadequate. You don't feel like you're strong enough, right? But if you look at this one, she's still standing on this tower here. She got this horn in her hand, and she's like, she's ready to take over the world. So that's what I'm saying. You can do it if you put your back into it. If you start loving yourself, yeah, the game master, you got to create this game plan. You have to create a game plan that's going to allow you to first love yourself. You can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself. I don't care how good the relationship is to you. It is just, you're just doing it in formality. Because the moment you truly love yourself, you'll find out sometimes that if you see that game piece that's knocked over, like the queen that you're with may not be the queen that you're supposed to be with, because You weren't loving yourself organically anyway. Now I'm not saying that she can't be, because there's the Empress here. This is someone, maybe she has a child, maybe you guys have a child together, maybe you're thinking about having a child. There's definitely some love here, right? But you're gonna have to call truce with something that's inside of you. Yeah, you abundance. Is that the third time? Is that the third time? The Emperor and the Empress? I ain't pulling up my card. Yeah. To answer your question, yes, you will. But you have to dig in. And or if the Emperor come out. When the Emperor come out, this lets me know you have potential for this. The way he even flipped out. Go back and watch it when you finish this. Right? The way he flipped out. He's like, no, 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 no. Like, even though you can do it, put your back into it. That's all you needed was a little bit more motivation. Put a little oomph in it. That's it. That's it. Go hermit mode for a minute. I'm saying do it fast. Isolate yourself from something. Right? And repaint your picture. Repaint it. View it different. See it different. Feel it different. Game master, with these game pieces over with, create a new, knocked over, create a new game plan. Come at her differently. Show her something different, but you can't do that until you do that for yourself. And voice this. Voice this. You don't want to lose her. With self-doubt. Where my notebook at? You just talked about this. You can't give power to the self-doubt demon. You have to alchemize that energy. All right? Let me know if that works. If that helped. You can send a donation. That information is in the description box if you would like. That is to anybody. All right. Who's next? Let me know how that resonated. Oh. Don't be afraid. You can go back to your seat. Tabitha, back to the front of the classroom. She worried about that baby. Don't worry, Tabitha. She is with my daughter-in-law. Stop worrying. You got worry on your mind. You got worry on the brain. Breathe in and breathe out. Don't worry. Hey, Shane. Yeah, listen. And do you see how it just came out? Empress is definitely helping us out here. Tell me your name again. It was like Diamond, but damn, I forgot what you said. Got me on here about to call you Diamond. Okay, but sir. Dana, I'm sorry. Okay, so listen to what Empress just said. She said this the other day. I just said somebody needs to go listen to T.I. versus T.I.P. It's a song. It's an album, but it's also a song on that album. You go listen to that song. You go listen to that song. Okay? Because the way that Emperor just came out, and she did say Friday? That T.I. wasn't Emperor, because that's what we talked about. All right, you got your homework assignment? Okay, now you can go back to your seat. Come on, Tab. Thank you, Empress. Love you down, girl. Down, up, side, side. Where's Tabitha? We're going to do a collective after this. Tabitha. Is Tabitha still here? I'm going to leave this cut just like this for Tabitha, because I want to go over this. Oh, there you go. Tabitha. You said you wanted to know how your youngest baby was doing. Doing this right here ain't gonna fix whatever it could be. You gotta get some rest. You gotta get some sleep. I don't know what's burning you out, but it's stressing you out. Excuse me, spiritual birds. Okay. Maybe she is kind of maybe at a distance from you. Maybe she's crossed water abroad, planning, moving forward, self-confidence, happy with the choices and the outcome. You worried about something you shouldn't be worried about. I'm seeing growth, movement, advancement. What else here, Spirit? That was just me cutting the deck. Give me some more, Spirit, for Tabitha. About her baby. I don't want just because they are the way they came out. I'm gonna put them back. I'm gonna put them back. Yo, you giving me anxiety. Yeah. You giving me a little anxiety. You saw me pull all that out. I didn't like it, and I put it back, and it still came out. Right? You said you faith walking, but you worried. That's not faith. That's the trick. There's something that you experience that you think that this baby's going to experience, and it's not. You putting your problems off on them. You got to go and deal with your stuff. Your baby could be out here working on new employment, new career, new goals. I don't know how old they are, right? But they're working on something. This is going to better them. It's in the forward movement. This is forward movement. It's be patient. It may not be coming out right now. No, you don't come out as a master. You have to figure this out. But again, sitting in the mental conflict about it doesn't help the situation either. You putting your worries on them isn't going to work. Example, I was kicked out of high school in 10th grade. When my son came up on his senior year, I don't know where it came from, but anxiety just hit me. I had chilled the whole time. My son not no bad kid. He didn't have no problems. But something about his senior year, my own personal issues that I had not healed, just didn't deal with, damn near ruined my son's senior year. And so I had to get back and say, what am I doing? I'm finna fuck this up for him. And I can't do that. Okay? So I don't know what this is here. Yeah. I don't know what this is here. You could be under some type of regret about a decision that was made here. You keep focusing on the negative. It's causing you to get into this stressful situation. Like come on, baby. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Give me some advice. Can I get an advice card, please? And this was the same card that was coming out. You are going to ruin this. With being exhausted. First, it's something that you experience. You think your baby's going to experience. You have to change this around. Use your magic. You know that your magic works well, right? You have the gift of gab. If it's something you need to say, you need to say it. You have willpower here. You have control over this. This is your baby. Send it up what you want to happen, and say, so it is. It is so. Amen, Ashe. And you leave it there, okay? Yeah, come on now. Your baby's all right. Okay? Okay, Empress, enjoy your day. Okay? Let me know how that resonated for you, Tabitha. We're going to go ahead and do a collective reading. We are going to go ahead and do a collective reading. And tarot, what comes up must come out. Thank you guys for being here with me. 10:10 on the clock. We're going to make it real quick and easy. I appreciate you guys. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light. What do my spirit team need to know? Or my collective needs to know, see, feel, or experience right now? The Hierophant is out here. You are who you are. You know who you are. You are aware of this. God don't have to keep checking in with you to say, hey, You're the Hierophant. Hey, you're the one I'm adding the wisdom to. You mess around and sit on a gift that God done gave you and watch what'll happen to it. It'll be gone. You see what I'm saying? It will be gone. You will be all up in your head with this fighting about something that you are no longer in. The children, the Israelites were out. They had already moved to the land of milk and honey, and they still ass didn't even know it. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. This is a conflict within yourself. You living the good life and don't even know it. You living the good life and don't even know it because you mentally waking up doing the same stuff that you were doing when you were in warfare. Give me some more Spirit. Spirit is saying create some new rituals. This Hierophant right here, this is somebody that wakes up with rituals. Maybe every morning doesn't look the same, but Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays do. You create something on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays that you don't play about. And you set that time for yourself. And you don't have to do it every morning. Pick 3 days out of the week to make sure it's something that you're doing for you. And then once you master that, it only takes 21 days to master. The moment you master that, then add something else to it. Add an additional 5 minutes to it. Create the life that you want to live. Let's go. Create the life that you want to live. Know how to balance yourself. You'll be able to put your land on foot and in water. You'll balance yourself. You'll know how to pour into your own cup. But this don't just come overnight. There's not a prayer that you can send up to the heavens above and then all of a sudden you live in the perfect life. It's created. It's little by little. Yeah, you may be getting breadcrumb, but eventually you will have a whole loaf of bread. It happens like that. That is how God gives it to you. God don't just, you know how big God is. If God was to show you all of God at one point in time, you wouldn't know how to do. You wouldn't know how to respond. You wouldn't know how to act. Just think about it. If you don't manage money well, and then somebody just comes and give you $1 million, you'll be broke before you know it. That's how God is. If God show you how big God really is all at one time, and all God gotta do is blow a little breath on you, and then you'll lose your shit. You wouldn't know what to do with that. That's why, and you steady asking for it. And Spirit is saying, chill. Take your time. What's the rush? Spirit is in here telling you, chill. I got something for you. I got something for you. What are you in a rush to get there for? You're looking at Instagram and IG and all this other kind of stuff, and you're modeling your life off of that. That shit fake. They doing it for the gram, and your still ass think that shit is real. Them people done bought props to take pictures with people that they don't like, that they sleeping in separate rooms with. You looking at these, listen, get out them people's house. Get out them people's house. Take your cup and go skip down the walkway with it. Take your little freeze cup, your little Dixie cup. You know, all I'm seeing is somebody like walking down the street in Brooklyn, right? Having a good old time with that little snow cone in the summertime. I don't know why Brooklyn. I'm in Georgia. This is nothing but the truth. This is nothing but the truth. Listen, go get your homegirls. Listen to me. Go get your homegirls. Go get your little crew. And y'all figure out how to maneuver through life at this point in time. I just said this the other day. Back when my son is 21. When he was like 5 and 6, it was like 3 of us. It was 3 of us. It was 3 single mamas. And we weren't friends, but our kids were. And we figured out how to get shit done in the season that we needed to get shit done. We became codependent on single. We were single. We didn't have a man none of us had a man in our life, but them boys had to get to football practice, they had to get to school, and they had to eat. And by the grace of God, he brought 2 other people in my life and 2 other people in their life so that we can function to get this done. Happy-go-lucky with the little cup that we had. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we gained the vision to be able to handle the things that we needed to handle in the season that we needed to handle it in. Now, if somebody go get married out of that dynamic, you can no longer function like that. Life changes, right? But you create a new playbook then. You understand what I'm saying? That's a visionary. Listen, the Sun card is out here. You do what's going to make you happy. Yeah, that person left you with a child. But so what? You got 3 other people around here that got left with a child. Now they know how to celebrate. I'm just using this as an example. There's nothing to be sad about. It's absolutely nothing to be sad about. Get them emotions in check. The emotions that you don't need. You see how you throwing that cup out? That's an emotion that you don't need. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I like it. Let me know how this resonates. Uh-oh. Anybody got a question while I'm breathing for a brief little second? Whew, that was good. Let's get some self-love messages or self-care messages out. What do you need to do this week? I don't want you to put this stuff off. I want you to get this done this week. And I want somebody to text me or message me or hit me on the community board and let me know something new that you've done. Not something you just picked nothing. Oh, I want you to create. We're creating. This is a season of create. I want you to create something. Let me know. Put it on the community board so others can see it. There is a community board. We can chat with each other. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. We're going to get some self-care messages here. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Thank you for always coming through with clear, precise, and accurate messages. Thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages here. How's that for a happily ever after? Sometimes you got to ask for that storm to come. Some of us are experiencing a storm outside, a physical storm, right? Some of us are actually dealing with some bad weather here. But sometimes you got to just go out there and create this storm yourself. You have to. The number 9 could be significant here. You got to say, you know what? Spirit, I need you to rain down. Lord, please. Let your love just shower me. Just. There is a gospel song that goes just like the SWV Rain. I think it's on that Kanye West gospel album. I can't think of the name of it, but it's called Rain. Somebody needs to go look that up. It's a blue album. Let me show you. I hate that I was about to not do it, but I was back and forth with it. Hold on. Because I don't know the name of the dang on. Let me look. I know I got it in a playlist. Because, baby, she got a playlist for everything. It ain't a mood you could be in and I don't have a playlist for it. I'm going to just show you the album. It's called Jesus is Born Sunday Service Choir. And the song is number 4, Rain. Somebody needs to, oh, y'all ain't gonna be able to see that, but that's the album. Jesus is Born. Go look at it. Go. You gotta call that storm in sometimes. Sometimes it gets so heavy, you be like, Lee, I gotta release this. That's what somebody needs to do. The Phoenix. That's what the card says, number 9. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Listen, I just was in here talking about 3 people. 3 people that probably were not friends, but you can connect with them in some shape, form, or fashion. You too old to be worried about friends anyway. If you're watching me, most likely you too worried. Now, if you're in your 20s, okay. Maybe even early 30s. But once you get to 35 and above, friends are not really who you're worried about. You're more so looking for mentors. You're looking for somebody that can guide you to the next level, right? The number 19. But you want to be in good energy. You want to be with like-minded people. Like these 3 people, even though they may not be friends, or maybe they created a friendship, right? But they have like minds that are alike. They all love lavender. They all probably smoke a little, but they got their shit together, right? They probably a mom of some shape, form, or they own some pets. There's a cat here, right? They like to sit around and have these waiting to hit. Why I can't get it out, Spirit? Why are you stopping me? Waiting to exhale moments. Somebody's having a waiting to exhale moment. Stars, you can manifest. Why am I talking like this? These lives, you pick up on so much. You really do pick up on so much. You can manifest every wish, right? It may not be two homegirls. It may be your little cousin, right? And she powerful than a mug. It may be your little sister, right? This could be someone in your family. This could be someone in a close relative. This is someone you know close enough to be laying across their bed with them, right? This is someone close enough that you land this close to them. They can teach you a thing or two. We're not worried about friends. We're looking for mentors. Mentors don't have age. I don't care what color they are. Again, they could be purple, green, orange, or blue. I cannot stand when I hear black women say a white woman can't teach me nothing. Shit, me. I had a white man to teach me how to read tarot overnight. For free. Didn't charge me a dime. Mastered my craft. I don't see color. I don't really care nothing about it. You understand what I'm saying? My skin 2, 4, 5, 6 different tones anyway. I don't give a flying fig about color. I care about what your soul look like. And that's something I can see with my eye. Shark, swim away from this situation. Someone could possibly be in a situation that they know unhealthy for them. You know you need to get out of it. Go ahead and calm this storm down. Go ahead and create something that allow you to get out of this situation, because you're gonna have some people that's gonna back you up. You're gonna, even if it is just somebody younger than you, they got your back. I hear you. The number 35 could be significant raindrops. Take a chance on them. Someone is leaving a situation. Someone is going into a situation. These are not the same. They're not the same. Someone is going, and this take a chance on them. I'm seeing it's the friends. I kept seeing last week get help from others, right? And so now it's like it's coming out, like somebody's going to guide you here. But again, the type of relationship that you think is going to be, it may not be that. Again, it may be a mentor. You may have to start putting up a couple of dollars, $5 and $10 over here and over there to invest in yourself for a mentor. That's something that you may have to do, right? Tell me how far you get with them friends that ain't healing. Damn, let me hold your hand. How far are you really getting with them friends? If you ain't doing that but sitting around having a couple drinks and laughing and watching TV, how far are you really getting with them? And I'm telling you about unhealthy situations that you see them in, and then you're able to tell them about your unhealthy situations. What are y'all doing to transmute? What are y'all doing to get out of that space? Someone is in a rainy season, right? And someone is there. They're willing to cover you. They are willing to be here with you. They really ready to call this storm down for you, right? And you just have to get in that place. You got to trust them. You don't trust nobody. Somebody don't trust right here. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Somebody needs to go watch Peter Pan. I see Peter Pan all in this because of this little Tinkerbell. Did y'all know Tinkerbell was mean? I just watched some of it. I hadn't finished it, but Tinkerbell was mean. With her little fairy dust. She didn't even want to give it out like that. Dragons, slay them all. Slay them all. Just you got a sword. What are you doing with it? What is your sword? Decide what your sword is and start using it. Villain. You can always rewrite the story. But guess what? Don't give a shit if you somebody else's villain in their story. They wrote it. It's their book. It's their book. Right? But in your story, you can always rewrite it. You don't have to see yourself as the villain. You can see yourself as the God if you want to. If God is with you at all times, where do you think he at? Probably inside. Okay, we'll do that later. You already have all the answers. Voyage. So travel. So go. You know how to do this. You can do this because you know how to slay demons, dragons, lions, tigers, bears. Back to demons. You see what I'm saying? We started out talking about demons. You got this. Let me get one more. The number 6 can be significant. That's more than one, Spirit. I just really want one. I just get one. The number 5, 6, 7, 34. The number 39, the number 38. Somebody's in their 30s here, and you trying to figure out why I'm telling you to go watch Peter Pan. Because you need to go back and tap into this 4, 5, 6-year-old little girl. And what better way than some Disney movies? You understand what I'm saying? Gold. I said that earlier. Gold. I said, create yourself. Turn it into gold. I said this earlier. And then the gold card comes out. You don't need someone else to fix you. 36. You think friends gonna be able to do it? Baby, they're gonna lead you down the wrong path. The world awakes you. Again, this is you waking up, doing your rituals, waking up, stretching, saying thank you for the day. To whoever you need to say thank you for the day to. And then you create. I like it. I like it. I didn't turn the comments off, did I? Y'all here with me? Are y'all here with me? I think my people that be coming and just left. They done dipped out on me today. I hope that message resonates for you. We are going to do an angel message really quick. Go ahead and get your question together. Put your question on your mind, your heart, your soul, or in the chat. Repeat it to yourself. Do a deep breath, and let's get an answer for you. Somebody let me know in the chat when you have your question together. Do you guys have your question together? If you are watching this on the replay, you know what to do. Pause the video. Go ahead and get your question together. But I am going to go ahead and tap me in. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can I get an answer here for my collective or whoever may see this? It's coming. It's on the way. The only time you get this card, is when you've actually done some work. This lets you know it's on the way, and it'll be here shortly. Okay? The answer, if you had a yes or no question, the answer is no. That's going to be a peaceful resolution, right? As long as you were doing what you were supposed to be doing. A lot of times when you're reading tarot, you think automatically because you hear the answer that it's for you. But if you haven't done that work, that wasn't for you. Somebody on this live has done the work. Peaceful resolution comes out when things like forgiveness have already been taking place. Okay? Someone needs to choose a different direction. You want to go somewhere, you want to move somewhere. Spirit is saying, don't go there, go somewhere else. Reconsider. I can't make it up. All right, you guys. I hope these messages have been beneficial to you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Class is over. Till next time.